Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner and the Hard Mode series. Today we are picking up where we left off before. We are in Taymyr, we are in Drownland, and we shall be in our little Tuz 166. Let's jump in, let's go. So our plan today is, hopefully we've got enough fuel to top ourselves up actually. Our plan is to make our way over to Rockin' and Rollin', complete that, and then go through the gateway. That is our plan. So what is going to be our best route? By the looks of it, it will be something like... I just need to stop using my mouse. Right. Where are we? There. Oh. Perhaps I should go back to using it. Keep going, boy. And then I like to go this way round. It's just easier. Right, that's where we're going. So let's get going. Right, refuel. And today's going to be all about fuel anyway. That's sort of what we're doing. And I love having a little bit of fun in this anyway. Excuse me, early on. Recording this straight after the last episode. My meds are now getting to the point where it gives me cotton mouth and dry throat. As well as a nice heady cloud of a brain. What is going on here? Why did that not trigger for us, eh? There we go. Bit weird. But at least now I can sit for longer periods and actually do this without getting, well, so completely uncomfortable, without being in excruciating pain. Let's put it at that. I'd rather feel a little bit of brain fog than like someone's driving a hot poker through my spine. This is such a fun little motor. On my console save, I'm on Blades, and I've got one on there just hossing about having fun. Just a beast, and it just keeps going. I like the little underdog trucks like this, my Fleet Star, even the Step 310E, little underdog trucks. They're fun. You just have to be a little bit careful with some of the larger underdog trucks, because on hard mode obviously we get stuck sometimes. That is way off. That might not even trigger. We'll get as close to it as we can. Thank you very much. Oh, I knew that was going to do that. Why am I having difficulty controlling her today? I should have gone down there as well. I forgot when laying the route. You have to remember, we have been away. If you're someone who's come to this much later on, we're probably still here. I've just had to stop again. If you come to this much later on and you've been able to watch these one after one after one, these last, well, this will be the 5th return episode, so these 5 have been recorded pretty much over 3 days. All the episodes before this were recorded 6 months ago. So some things have been forgotten, some things still stick and remember, but some little things, like some of the little shortcuts and bonus routes and stuff, like slip my mind at times. across over here. This is nicer. I don't think the 166 got any little quality of life upgrades or improvements along with some of the other base game, early game scouts. I think this has just always been such a good one that it didn't need touching up, whereas the others just it fell so far behind with new scouts. And I don't think they completely undid everything they did with the Khan, because when the Khan is it Marshall? I'm not sure it was Marshall. But yeah, when the Khan truck that came out at launch, like, that was a beast, and then they nerfed it with its smaller fuel tank and stuff. But I think they've slightly increased the fuel tank again, and I think which way I want to go. Yeah, increase its fuel tank again, and then I think they put a hitch on the back. I think it can pull stuff now, which is an absolute marvel for it. I think we can safely go down there. I think we can. Right, and then we'll go up. Do our thing for whatever we need to do that. Come back down. Obviously this isn't exact, but we'll go up to get in there. Come back down. I think we want to go through trees if we can. To come down. And down where we can. Not sure if we can actually cross there, but it might be a winner chicken dinner. So let me just wet my whistle before we go. Refuel before we go. Repair before we go. And then we'll go. Again, we're not worried about time, we just want to get it done. Excuse I. If there's a lot of that, I'll try and go through and cut it out in editing, but I just cannot help it. Side effects. So where are we going down? I'm so glad that this one isn't a staying cab job. I feel like we're a magnet to the rocks at the minute, unnecessarily. Just go with it. She wants to ride on the rocks. Let her ride on the rocks. Just pulling me in. So up to the top. Perhaps she likes that it's bouncy. That's her thing. So is it... I forget how it's best to get in here. I think as well... Yeah, it'll be alright. Now I think when we did this on stream, we fluked a little roll. I don't think we'll do that today. It's just, I don't want to have to reset it. So we'll go a bit safer. And we'll go round. Yeah, I think we just rolled down. Landed on our wheels. And just drove on. Oh, that was steeper than I thought. What's the other Khan? The Khan Sentinel, that's the one. We tried using that here. Probably had this discussion about a year ago when we first came. But yeah, we tried using the Khan Sentinel here. Wasn't good. I was really disappointed at how bad the Khan Sentinel was when we arrived here on the old stream series. Back from about 3 years. I talk about it a lot. It was about 3 years ago. Oh dear. Your man lives in the past. Back when we were taking Westies up the mountains in Alaska and just launching them off for fun. Now we're trying to be professional. Oh no, 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 no. Wonder what caused that. The steep terrain, my friend. That's what caused that. What are you doing, girl? Come on. And that's the bullhorns giving her that attitude. So she's got to do everything the mad way. The matador way. What are you doing? Oh dear. Come on. Roll it through. Good girl. She does have a knack of landing on her feet. We're still on for a silver. But like I say, all we're looking to do is get them done. And have some fun. That is the #1 goal. Just have some fun with it, mate. It's snow running, you've got to be a serious sweat all the time. Beautiful, job done. Alright. I do find that sometimes, like, because I do watch a bit of random. Because I play a lot and I watch a lot of other, like, I say a lot of other people. I watch a few other people play it, like, a lot. So obviously I get fed SnowRunner on my homepage for different people, and sometimes you find some right sweats that are trying to, I don't know, break everything down and I'll be super professional with it. It's got crazy physics, man. It's never going to play realistic. There, job done. Bit of money. We've ticked something off already this episode. But now we can put our little fuel buggy through. I might even go and get one of them little scout fuel trailers and pull through. Just to make sure we can get a lot of fuel. Ultimately, so I can get all the fuel. Go! Yeah, so if I quickly hoss through where the tartarin is, the tartarin, there's like a half-filled scout fuel trailer. If we just winch tow that back through up to here, so I'm not sure how much more fuel we can fit in ourselves. What a way to put it. Yeah, not sure how much we can fit in there, but I think we can get another 400 litres at least in that scout fuel trailer, I think. Plus we got fuel in here. So I could, if I, ooh, put your handbrake on. If I move a little into there, I have to do some gas shuffling math later. Oh. Tis what it is. There we go. Sometimes when you're doing this sort of a bit of fuel management stuff and moving things around, it feels like you're doing a little bit of stalling, like dragging it out. But you're not. No one ever wants to drag it out. They want to get through it. People, you know, even myself, I'd like to look good while doing it. Sometimes you just got to do the logistics as well. Logistics is part of it. The better you are at the logistics, the smoother your run will go. It's just unfortunate I'm not very good at the logistics part. Getting there though. That's just because I don't... Well, for one, I don't remember enough. Really. I forget too much on where things are and where I've got to go and what the next job is and what jobs unlock what. Like, completed Taymyr a handful of times now. And when we were doing the whole Dan thing, I was excited about going to get the DAN. I'd forgotten that it was locked behind like 3 or 4 different jobs. I thought we just went and picked it up. So then that sort of threw things off a little bit, as it would. So if I repair as well, with that crazy amount of wheels we've got, do that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Oh dear. There we go. Because we've got that massive wheel on the back, we can't use our hitch. If I use up the fuel out of that back, the supposed back wheel, if I use up the fuel out of that, I might take that off so we can utilise the hitch in further maps. Because this little bad girl will be coming out again. Although we did pick up a few along the way. I think on my console save, I think I've got 2, maybe 3 166s. Sam's, I think we'll pick up at least 1 more tartarin. We will get at least 1 more, I think. Taymyr. Probably a multiple Kodiaks, CK1400s, we'll get a few of them. Another White Western Star, we'll find that. As well as all brand new, not brand new obviously, but all new trucks that we don't have. Remember, we've done all this big operation just so we can move one fuel trailer. And then go back and get the trailer to do the oversized cargo. Now, if I wasn't doing this with the whole day-a-day, not day-a-day thing, because that's where it's all set up, but a whole episode is a day and we show everything we do, like, a lot of this would be done, like, as the off-screen bit. This is the bit that I edit out if we were doing cut down, just showing the, oh, that was handy, just showing the contracts. Now I think the Taymyr will come up that track. So if we just park near there. And then we can refill as it comes through. I'm sure it's this track that will come up with the Taymyr. Yeah. So we'll just sit here for now. Jump into the Taymyr. I'm just going to have to wet my whistle again. I do apologise. And then we are taking this. And I'm really hoping that, where's my mouse? I'm going to take that. It will probably fall over on us. Let's plot my route. I'm going to go over there. Yeah, through here. We'll be alright getting through there. Over here. This bit might be a pain in the bum because that's not easy to cross. You just have to remember that you're towing the extra behind and give it a bit of a wide berth. If it snags a lot, we'll abandon it, but I'm hoping it won't. Oh, that's not fun, is it? Like that. You can't stay there because you'll block the next thing I want to bring through, mate. Oh dear. I really want to bring you with me. If you're going to be a nightmare, it's not going to happen, mate. Come on. Again, this is something I'm doing that is making life unnecessarily hard for myself. All for some service parts. Right. Attach you. And then you attach to the trailer. See how this goes. Because that can follow, if I do that, that can follow directly behind. Because it's got a central attachment, whereas the fuel trailer has a side attach. We haven't got to go that far. It does create as bigger issues as it does. I mean, we've got all the naughty parts on the 166. We probably don't really need this trailer, but I still try. Even though we have all them extra bits, I try not to play it like we're cheating. I still like to try and use everything else before we use the naughty bits. I only wanted that extra capacity so we could load all of our fuel into the TUS, rather than having to keep moving around trailers. Which I know ultimately is what we're doing. When I was on my other... I was just on my other side. When I was on my console save the other day, and I was looking through some trucks to do some things with. Some trucks I don't really use very often. And I was thinking, what? When am I ever really going to use, like, the TUS and the Warthog and the other little one that's like that? I can't think what it's called now. They're like single bed trucks. They're really unstable. But I'm thinking... this is what they should be used for, and I should be putting service boxes on the back. And that they should be the fuel trucks. Fuel service trucks. Pulling these things about on the map. Rather than your big trucks. I am fully aware that we are getting low on fuel, by the way. That's alright, we've got loads. This is behind me. Oh, there we go, it's just shone red as well. Even the game's like, bro, you're getting short. Right, so if I now detach you. I shall have some of that. It's a big 2,000 litre one as well. So it needs to have 200 litres left in it. So if we refuel from you, we want to put in there. Did it the wrong way round. Well, that might be perfect, actually. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Do we worry about that little extra? I think I can live with that. There's your sample. Nicked it. It better be good. And if it won't take it, we'll top up with that. There we go. Still get our $4 grand. Lovely job. Oh, I forgot to read it. Sorry. They probably said thank you. Their boss is really happy now. That's the way to say. So where does this one go? I'm still not certain if this is ours or not. It was a long time ago and it's not showing up as like a fuel trailer for us. So that must belong to a job. Oil rig restoration. So that's the oversized cargo. We've got another geo research. And that's here as well. I don't know where that one is. Derrick delivery. That's an oil rig. And that's that. Right, so they don't want that. Recovery, supply and demand. So they don't want that fuel. They want the free spare parts. I need to go get them from the other map, I think. I don't think we get them here. Yeah, they were what I wanted to bring through before, weren't they? So that must be our fuel. Unless I'm going to get this set up and then they're going to want that fuel. That could be what that is. Oh. So I'm going to leave it there for now, because it is still handy if we want to come through and grab fuel off it. Man, this has been a fair old bit of time, hasn't it, this? Right. So this service trailer... I know, we originally came through to get an oversized cargo. I know, I do know that. But we have things that are happening now. Now we're going to be coming through with wood and stuff, so I might leave that fuel trailer as well. But when we come through and get them slabs later, we can grab this trailer and take through. going to get rid of that one. Yeah. But that can now be taken when needed. Where are my lights? Alright, so now we can finally go and get that trailer. Tree stump? Tree stump. And that had gone so well. A lovely little cruise that was. Right, let's get this on. And we're going to go to Zimnegorsk. We're going to go to the garage and get the oversized from there. Plus, because then it'll make sure I don't take all the fuel away from down by the shipwreck. Because we're going to have to take logs down there. I think there's a couple of runs of logs down there, maybe 3. And we'll need that fuel trailer down there. And I think if we do this run, I'll drink the fuel. That might leave us a bit short. Whereas we know we've got fuel up the top here as well. That's my thinking. Now I think last time that I did the logs on here, as well as the DAN, the DAN, I used the DLC, is it Azov Atom? Haven't got that this time, have I? Oh, I've got an itchy eye. Oh, didn't crash, good. Normally end up knocking my glasses off when I try and reach a finger behind. Let me go on the high gear now. Might stall out going uphill. We might be alright. I think I've said this before many times, but when we start driving at night, it tricks my brain. Like, I get really tired. No, I shouldn't be. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. But the room is dark, and then when the screen goes dark, I'm just like, yeah, I could have a little nap. Nothing wrong with a little nap. I don't think I should be needing one. Not yet. Let me have a little sip. I do like to have a little sip. Thank you. I have to go get myself another coffee after this episode. Hop out into the cold, brisk air again. Do the bins or something. Oh, naughty. The Taymyr I have in Glades doing deliveries there on the farming map. That often, I spent a lot of time driving around with a flat front left. Haven't got a service trailer anywhere near it. And that's not even on hard mode, and I still don't, like, jump trucks back to fix and then go back out again. Try and pull a trailer out to it, or bring things out. My Royal BM has got a big service trailer on the back of it on that save on that map. I'm quite liking the machinery I've got on Glades, actually on my console save. That might be, if we have all of it, because obviously I'm playing that in a very different order from what we'll be playing this one. If we have those vehicles and whatnot, and the money, we might go with some of them. We've got the Royal BM. We've got a Taymyr. I think we found the Taymyr on the map. Royal BM, there's a Taymyr. I bought the Step Crocodile specifically to use on that map as well. And we're using a Ranger mod. It's the prototype, which is the old original truck from SnowRunner. But it's just got all-wheel drive and switchable diff lock. We'll skip that. Yeah, because that map sort of gives old, as a lot of them are, old Soviet leftover vibes. So that's sort of the machinery I went into it with. All painted military green. And obviously we've got the 166 out there as well. And since this is oversized cargo, I think we'll have to auto it in. I don't think this little crane... I mean, it probably will. I'd have to detach part next to it. Faff about. There we go. What else? That is all we get from our oversized cargo. So we will pay for the auto load, 150 on that. And we'll... Oh, can we not move? What's going on? It doesn't bode well for us, does it? What's the time anyway? It is... Well, we should be able to get part way back. I mean, I don't think we'll get all the way back on this delivery, but we could get part way back. Can't wait for the sun to come up. I might stop yawning. Right, let's head on through. Gateway, please. I think I'll be impressed if we make it to the lumber mill, sawmill spot. Can't they? Do something. Said it before, I'll say it again. I don't think my Taygr is as powerful as other people's Taygrs. What am I doing wrong with it that I struggle just as much as if I was with every other truck? Perhaps I'll just sell everything up and just buy a couple of big Zits and just rinse through the game. Get on, get up here. Get us to the lumber yard. And I'll let you have a rest. We're at the lumber yard. See if we can complete the job. It's not that far. Where's the time? Yeah, we've got time. Alright, we can do it. We can do it. Come on, push, push, push. Surely there's something somewhere else that we can go and understand. They don't understand it. There we go. Come on. Need to get a dump truck with a shovel on to clear them stones. That's what we need. Need to get some of them roadcraft mechanics in here. Moved stones, stay gone. Oh, I've already broken you twice, if not 3 times. Stay gone. Keep respawning. I think it's past our time, but we're getting it done, so we are happy to continue I don't think you can cut through. I think you have to go round. Probably not true. Yeah, we're fine. Fine, fine, fine. Sorted. Well worth the effort. Contract complete. Ore rig restoration, thank you. I'm very excited to see if the data points to an exploitable reserve. If it does, there's talk of a promotion. For me, of course. $4,850. Not bad. So next time out we will be looking to... What do I do Lost in the Woods? We haven't even triggered it. So we need to trigger Lost in the Woods. And maybe go get the Dan. That's what we need to do. But that is it for today. I'm sure this is time. Yeah, a few minutes over. If you enjoyed it, a bit of a quiet one for me. Just as the day's gone on, just got a little bit of a head pain. And I need to wake up a little bit. Sitting in the dark, driving through the dark, just makes me tired and lethargic. I'm going to get up and move about, have a coffee, and try and come back in about an hour and record another one. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on. Find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Let me know how your saves are going, your journeys, what maps are you on, what trucks do you use, what trucks don't you use. All that information that can help me build on what we're going to do in the future so we can see trucks people like to see. Massive thank you to the channel members. As always, you guys are absolutely awesome. I do appreciate it. Every penny helps. If you want to help support the channel yourselves, you can hit the join button. Channel membership starts from 99 pence. There are other tiers, but 99 pence is the entry level, and all levels get early access to the content that we put out. Ultimately, you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye bye.